Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all doing amazing. I hope everyone here is living their best life. As always, we're going to finish our placement games in this video. We've won 5 out of our 7 games, so 2 losses. Hopefully we can win the next 3 and have an 80% win rate. It's always nice to see that 80 in your win percentage, and then from there on, maybe we can keep it for, a couple of games. Hopefully we can start on a win. Let's get it. All right, and we are in. We have the first pick. 8-5-10 looks good here. The wheat seems like it's really important. Can you play 6-9-5? I think you can. There's a couple kind of wheat wood spots, and ideally you can play without the sheep. But you've got 8-3-4 and 6-3-9, right? Which go really well with this. Of course, it's only the 3 of wood. So how good is it really? Ideally, you want 6-3-9. What's he probably going to play? This 8-5-10's automatic, like looking really nice, especially with the 5 of wheat, a wood port down here. So something like this and this probably go well for him. And even if he can build into 4-5-11 is really nice. We probably want to force him maybe start with the free road. But we could point left here. And this forces him to take a free road instead of... I think he's always taking the free road no matter what. Bot's always going to take 6-5-9. So that wasn't too much of a worry. I'm wondering if we do just point left. In case he doesn't point up, maybe it forces him not to point up. It also makes him commit, whereas we might roll a 3 early. You know what? If the bot placed it left anyway. I don't hate it. I don't think it matters too much because we're mainly going to be going on this side of the board. Yeah, I apologize. 8-3-4 goes instead. Okay. Something a little different here. We, of course, get the 6-3-9, but he wants to come in for all this space. Now I feel good about this pointing left. Yeah, I think he leaves me too much space here, but who knows? Could get spicy. Let's see. All we really need to roll is a 3. And we've pretty much got this. 2 9s and a 3, guys. Okay. He's rolling all the good stuff. 8 as well. 10's kind of the number we don't want to roll. There's a 9, though. 1 3. It could get spicy. Or another 9 here. 7. I suppose we just do this. He wants to road into the 5. You know that. That's a big 10. Oh, wow. Double 10. Huge for him. So that gives him actually road settle. Yep. And now he's on the coordinated 5s. This does pose a problem. As well as being on the 11. We need to do this. Protect that spot. And that's the kind of the first 6 the whole game, right? He's even got a pop off on us. No 3s. We do get to pop here. I think it is the way to go. We can city next. Yeah, that kind of sucks. And these 5 rolls are coming in, man. There you go. It hasn't been a 3 yet. I am tempted to just city this 6-3-9 and let our 6s do the work. Of course, 6 gets blocked. Yeah, this could get interesting. We will go 6-3-9. There's a 6. The idea is we want the 3, but also the extra weight is really handy here. He's actually going to block 6. He gets my ore as well. This is nasty work he's doing. The wheat's nice. Okay, no knight. That's big for us. We got to pop here. Get the knight. Keep this 8 blocked. Damn, he's already got a city though. And we really just need this 3 to roll. It hasn't come out. Yeah, I got to risk it for the biscuit. There it is. There's the 3. 6 is massive with it. We shall pop here. Yeah, we shall pop. Is there any reason not to take 6-3-11 here? I don't think so. These 6s are huge. He's blocking my sheep, which I find really interesting. And I do want to come in for 9-10-2 here with his brick blocked, but he could have a yacht. I say we just go for it. Okay, that's fine. Sheep. I could block the 4 here. It's also a massive roll. These 5s are nasty. I think we just want to keep the brick block though. We do get a sheep back, and that's nice. 6s are big. So here's where I kind of want low-key want to just port for the wood, with 9 being the settle. We have a knight, of course. 8. There we go. There's the 9. That's why we port for the wood. Now we've got this extra wood, and now I think it's fine to focus on the next city. With, of course, the knight that we have. But 9's a big block. Oh, man, I might block this 4. This 4 is dangerous. And I feel like it hasn't really rolled. Oh, big block. That's a resign-worthy block right there. 2 is nice. 9's a big here. There's a 5. He's going to pop. Another 5 rolls. We can pop here. Knight is good. No knight gets played. I feel like he's holding a knight there. But 8 is nice. He pops again. So the 9 is our big roll. We do get it. And now's where we just juice the 6-5-9 up. We can come in for road later. This 6-2 is really nice. I'm going to hold this hand. He should play knight here. Gets the brick. Wow, massive 4. Maybe I block the sheep here. I don't really know what I'm blocking, if I'm being honest. He's going to go for 5-10. Play our knight. I suppose the sheep. Yeah, I mean, I'm not certain actually what to block. Maybe the 5. I feel like 5 gives him a lot here. We really only need the 6s. I mean, maybe it's the 4, but I know he was holding wheat. Okay, Yop comes out. He gets to settle there. I think that's a big block right there. Blocking 3 or 6 or. I think that's pretty massive, but the 11 rolls anyway. Big 6 roll. He gets his city. 8. Yeah, I do want to come in for 6-2. I guess we just have to hold, right? I suppose 9 is just the same thing. We just pop anyway. There we go. So 6-2 is available. I think we just take 6-2. Yeah, we've got a perfect hand here, actually. We've got a perfect settle city. Yee, these 6s are gigantic. As well as these 3s, actually. And he 7's out. That's a pretty big 7 out. We have army. We low-key have road. He doesn't get any cards from that. For us, I think it's just the 5. I have blocked a fair few, but it's a city every 5, right? So let's just hit the 5. 6s are ridiculous now. 6 with the 9 combination is just crazy. We will pop here. 11 is good for him. 7, I mean, I'll continue to just block the 5s here. He could come in through here with a road builder, I suppose. We'll hold. No knight. 3 is massive though. Another 3. Wow. So I guess we'll just take road. I don't hate the pops here, but road feels good. Do that. And that basically secures road right there. And he could road build, but that's wasting a lot of roads for him. I like holding this hand. 9 is so big here. 10. He's going to continue to buy devs. 5 rolls. I like just clearing the hand, buying more devs as well. Okay, looks like he's going to resign here. GG. All right, we are not losing any placement games. I lost the first 2 that I played without filming, and that's it. Since then, we've gone on a 6-game win streak. Yeah, I don't know about his picks. I don't know about this 8-3-4 starting without the orb, but he ended up getting 4-5-11. There was chances for us to get into that spot actually with a 3 roll, but it just didn't come. 8's only rolled 5 times. Wow. That definitely sucks. And we blocked a fair few 5s. Pretty good game. Let's go into the next one, see if we can get another dub. All right, we're in. Our next game here. Oh, this isn't so simple. Huh. Like, this is nice. You like kind of splits up the wheat a little bit as well. But there is only this one wood spot. Yeah, like this is okay. I mean, it really depends what he does. I think you do point left into the 6-9-12 and the 3-1 first. It's not so clear what you play is with him as well. All right, I'm okay to play this. The 6-5-10 just kind of splits it up instead of like 8-5-10 or 6-9-10. It makes him like, you take worse with the wood here. And you can't really pair it with, I suppose, 9-3-10 or 8-3-10 does kind of work. But yeah, I mean, 8-3-10, 8-5-3, it could do damage, I guess. The thing is, I'm okay to play this if he's going to play 9-5-10. This is what makes it sticky. But he just might play this kind of all-wheat sheep hybrid in a way. Yeah, he doesn't. And I'm going to take all this good stuff up here. It's just kind of a classic hybrid all-wheat sheep setup. We both share the 5. He doesn't have any clear advantage here. I'm never going to give him this spot, so... yeah, this is going to be an interesting game for sure. He's got a 5 and a 3. He's probably going to be stacked on wood, most likely. This 5 is obviously going to be big for him. Yeah, I mean, we could city fast, pull road builder. We win the game. He most likely comes in for this first. We have pretty clear blocks here in the 8 and the 5, the 9 as well. And he doesn't even have the sheep, so I feel pretty good this game. He's going to probably get a slow start in which he has to port the wheat as well, just to get a settle. And the settles aren't amazing. 5, it is city. I feel weird about it. Like, I'm not going to take city just because the fact that he rolls 7, he steals my sheep. So we'll try to keep that more in mind this season. I think it does change the swing of the game by a huge margin if he can just steal 1 sheep from me, right? But even the ore steals are huge for him. 6. Trying to think of what actually I should city first. Because this gives me all that sheep, right? But we share the 5. Now, there's been 0 10s and there's been 0 3s. So does this swing my decision here? I think, well, let's just take, right? There we go. 0 10s. Roll a 3 now. He's coming for this, which I find weird. Yeah, I don't know about that. 8 is massive. 6. We should probably just pop here and chill out. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. Exactly what we need. We come in for the extra ore up here. 5. 8 here really hurts him. 9. It's okay. 10 puts us over. That was the only roll that put us over. So that's quite unfortunate. We got to hold this brick. Yeah, that sucks with the 4 here. Those 7 outs are unfortunate, I think. Really unfortunate. 9. Okay, he's kind of starting to cook here, and we don't have a knight. 8 does roll, so I do have 8-4 here if I want it. Do I want it? I think it's better to probably try get a city. 7 rolls. That's fine. I don't know about the 8 block there. 4. 7's beautiful. I think 5's probably our best bet. Okay. Grab an ore. He rolls 7 directly after. I don't think he's blocking the right thing here. We need a 3. 10 gets us our next city, which is nice. I'm just going to take here. 3 is going to give us that road settle. He gets his city. 6 rolls. Yeah, I mean, I wait for a 3, I get it off me. Like, I kind of need it. Okay, we'll pass. 10. Don't 7 me here, man. Please. Alright, this is a spot where it gets a bit awkward. I might just grab the 2 pops even, but it's a bit icky. Alright, we need to do something here. Let's go ahead and buy a dev and build this road. And we should just port for a wood here. And just get the size down. 8 rolls. I'm gonna wait for my 7. Oh dear, a lot of 8 blocks. No 3s have really hurt us, so maybe he does have this advantage. We're gonna block the 5. There's the first 3. He does get that spot. Alright, let's do this now. I want to hit the 5. Get an ore. 9. I thought I was getting wheat there. That's why I played it. He just got 6 wheat. I suppose he did port it. Okay, no knight, but we do get a 5 block off, which is huge. 11. 6. Oh gosh, we're definitely 70 out. Man, that's so brutal. Particularly because we don't actually want to get rid of a lot of stuff that we have here. But okay. It happens. Damn, I want to keep this 5 blocked, man. I don't even get a wheat there. That's brutal. We can't even, yeah. 3. Once he gets the sheep port, this isn't so clear. We kind of haven't really been getting big rolls here. We haven't been able to get a flurry of devs off at all. Let's see if we can roll a 6 or 10. Oh dear, that's really bad, that 5. Oh man. Yeah, I think this is just a really unfortunate game. Not too many misplays. Like, yeah, that's a That's a mono that's going to change the game for sure. And like, this does nothing for us now. Yeah, we may even lose army. 10. Okay. Yop. I mean, the Yops are great, but yeah. He's had a tremendous amount of 8 blocks as well. 611. Okay, he wants that. 9. We just go in. More 3 hex spots. I could get 4-3 there. It's not bad either. 7. Yeah, I mean, this just didn't work for us. He's cooked us. Officially. We're on 6 points to his 13, probably. That mono was huge, of course. 8. Oh, double mono. Yeah, that's probably going to seal it for us right there. He'll probably just take army to polish the game off. GG. Unfortunate. We just couldn't get that momentum with the devs. I mean, he popped more than us. That's saying something, considering he had 0 sheep. He even went for a really weak settlement to begin with 3, 9, 11. Yeah, there you go. Nothing crazy with the dice. Our 7 outs were really bad as well. Really unfortunate 7 outs. With that 10, the only roll putting us over was the 10. And then we have to roll 7 after. He bought 8 devs to our 3. 8 devs to our 3. Granted, we are only on the 3 sheep, so... Alright, those games happen. Let's get into the next one, see if we can close out the placement games on a dub. Let's get it. Alright, last placement game. This will give us a 70% win rate if we can win this. If not 60, which is about standard for us. 8-10-4 sticks out to me here, but 9-10-5 is really good as well. Sheep is an issue. So the 9-10, yeah, 8-10-4 should be the first pick. Certainly an issue, this 9-10-5. Because what do you want to play? Yeah, suppose you can play 9-10-11. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Am I forced into A3-10? That feels gross. Man, that sucks. We might not even have sheep. I think the idea is we want to get to 6-9-2. He's most likely playing this, but I suppose he can just play this. This is awkward. Do I force him into taking a free road here? The idea is that he uses this free road to do this, and we go into 6-9-2. And we have an ore advantage, but we have no sheep. It's going to be a slow game. Let's see if we can pull it off. Yeah. So now we get 6-2 at least. But how good is the 6-2? Alright. We also start with an ore, which is something. Nice 5s. Alright, we have a bit of juice now. I can actually plow to 6-11-3. Does that do anything, guys? Or is we just port for the sheep? This is fine. More 5s are really good here. 8. 10 is big. If he takes settle, it's dangerous for him. Because we're not going to be settling for a little bit. He holds. 10 rolls. So now it's a bit sticky. Damn. He might have 2 roads here. I kind of have to play my road. Damn. We might actually have to wait here and see what he does. 9. It's a risk because, yeah, if I build my 1 road there, that's bad. We shouldn't have given it. We can't give him double 8s here. Alright. That's really bad. Damn, he had to roll the 10. That was such a huge... These double 10s. Like, he didn't have any brick. And then all of a sudden he has 2. So that's huge for him. 3. There's still hope for us. We can still manage this, but yeah, giving him that weight is not good. The idea is like here and then 3, 4, 9. That's a big roll right there. Yep. Nice. And I suppose he's never blocking our wheat. He's going to pop. 5's good. Now 6-9-2 happens. We only have brick, which is fine. We've got that extra ore. We city fast. He's still holding a ton of sheep here. 10 is a really interesting roll. So 8 is city here. 7, of course, sucks. We could port for the sheep right now. But I think we want to hold because 7, he steals an ore. Then he gets a city. Okay. 3. He settles. Is he going to play knight here? Because the 4 is blocked. No knight. 5 is big, of course. Now's where, like, if we can get 6, so this 3, 4, 9, like hell, we definitely have a shot. He's playing knight here, right? No knight, 8. And the issue here, if that's a VP, then he's actually a little behind here. A 9 roll is so big. Okay, knight gets played. He grabs my ore. He blocks my wheat as well. That's his city. That's not bad. We wait on this 9 and I think we're back in the mix. 10, that puts us over, obviously. 7s, these have kind of been killing me, these 7s. We don't roll the 7, which is nice. Scared to actually do anything here. It might just be an ore port for like another sheep. I don't even mind the wheat. If it's going to be blocked like this. Alright, let's do that. 9 still puts us over. 7 sucks if we lose the sheep here. Losing the wheat isn't terrible. Ideally, we want to lose a brick. Double knight actually is kind of nice for him. Okay, losing the ore's not the worst. And 5 blocks not good at all. Let's roll 9. There we go. So that's huge for us. Can't even grab the 3 to him, but we want this 4 of sheep. Massive. And his 4, 5, 11's still open. Which is funny. He should settle there soon. Okay, he settles there now. All we need is a bit of robber control and we can definitely swing this game around. We'll hit 10. He'll probably just play a knight right back off us. We'll hold this hand. Ideally, we want him to steal the wood brick. Nice, we'll lose the wood. That's fine that he blocks that. 4 rolls. But if we can get knight pressure here, like we come in for 8-3 next, which is huge as well. So let's go ahead and pop. I don't hate the pops. 10's like, that's kind of his big roll right there. As well as it being ours. Because he gets knights that way. Do I want to pop here? Do I want to play this? I think I'm happy with it being on the 8 right now. Nice. We do that. Perfect. There's our sheep. And the 4 rolls are hurting, but it's not so bad. Like, once we get the wood port, I feel even better here. And I'm not playing knight because this 8, it doesn't hurt us a ton. Ideally, I actually want to steal a wheat from him, if anything. So this shows me like maybe a yop. He's holding just sheep, so I don't really want to play my knight. We want to wait for a 7. Yeah, we need a 5 here. What's the worst roll? Probably 10. 2? Okay, we like that. Let's see what happens here. Nothing. Does 5 give us the... It doesn't, but maybe we can get it. 9. Yeah. Like, we need wood port here bad. We got to just do this. And we got to get a brick roll here. 7. So we just cannot afford to lose the wheat here. Especially after just 4-1ing it all. Oh, the 1 in 9. Okay. Sheep's pretty bad as well, but he's holding a ton of it. Ports for an ore. So the 5 roll we need. So we got to play the knight here. It's funny, like this 8's actually probably the hit. Sheep. There it is. Big roll for us. We get this extra 8. And ideally I'd like another road settle so I can get A3, but the wood port's just way too big for us here. And now I kind of want to get a city. So do I ever hold? I think we hold here in the hope that he steals a wood. Yeah. Giving him a 100% ore doesn't feel good. He gets it anyway. And this 6 block's really not that bad for me. And we've evened it out. These 9 rolls are massive. We can continually pop. Popping twice here actually feels good. But we can also just get a city on 8, 10, 5, which also feels massive to me. What do you guys think? 8, 10, 5? It's tough. I feel like we ought to go. Wait, let's grab the cities. Yeah, let's grab the cities. And then we'll get the second city, then we'll start popping. 8. Perfect. And now he's behind on the cities. We have road for now, but it's not certain. He's going to take that. So that secures road basically for him. And he grabs a city. That's actually massive. 6 block. But we have a ton of different roles now where we can get multiple pops. I think the idea is that we're going to end up taking army from him sooner or later. He needs to connect. Oh, that sucks. Okay, now his city's up. We haven't really rolled too many 7s, have we? I feel like we can hold road pretty comfortably. There's a knight. That's nice. And we need to figure out our key block. And I think the key block for us is actually the 10 because we have this 6. Let's go ahead and do that. Sheep is nice. 5s are huge. Let's hold our wood here and port our brick because it's just not needed right now. And we get to hold this wood for more knights. And we really need more knights. So now it's a battle for who can have army. 9's big. Yeah, we can get more roads. But that doesn't necessarily mean that... I gotta just go pop. I gotta keep popping here. It sucks. This is such a disgusting port, especially if we don't get a knight. Yeah, that sucks. But he didn't get a knight, and we produced the wood right back. Road building's obviously good for him. Ports for an ore. 7. So I'm looking at the 4 here. 10's kind of gross. I think the 4's probably the worst go. We need a roll here so we can pop. Yeah, let's see if we can get a roll. 6 isn't really good for us. 5, of course, is nice. There we go. There's a 6. So we have to pop here. We absolutely need a knight. That's perfect. And should we just put some pressure on road here for him? Yeah, I don't hate it. Let's take road, make him keep having to build roads as well as pop, right? Big 8 roll. So what's he going to do here? He's kind of fighting 2 fronts. And it's not like he produces a ton of wood brick, but he's going to opt to do that. Doesn't port. Our big rolls are these 5s. The 9 is our massive roll. But 6s are really nice. 3 is huge for him. I have to play probably an aggressive knight, but if he 7's out, it's so big. But I have to go for it, right? Yeah, I got to. This 10 roll's way too big. We do get an ore, so that is our pop. Big, steel, knight, perfect. So that's army. Does he roll 7? No 7. 6 is massive. Can't believe the 6 rolls only 1 ore for someone. That's quite funny. We roll 11. So this is big if we can get a sheep. I don't love taking it off the 10, but here we are. Actually might block the 10 here. We get a wheat, but we do have army right now. Damn, we really got a wheat out of all those steals. Okay. He didn't get knight. Rolls 7. So not the ore. We can't afford him to steal an ore here. Gets a wheat. All right, this is the crucial roll. Doesn't do anything. Perfect. Such a big roll for us. Okay, we do that. All right, now we have the knight. We can take settle here for 14. I think that's the way to go, right? Beef this 5 up even more. Now that we have that little bit of edge on the knights. If this is a VP, there's 2 VPs still out there with what, 5, 8, 6 knights. He might just have a road builder. Let's see. 5 rolls are so big, we can hold... Oh, wow, the 2. Okay. What's he going to do here? Pause for a brick. Yeah, he's worried. But all I need is a 5. So I'm not too worried about it. Let's block 10. 7. That's not ideal. I feel like we just need to hit 10 here. Oh, wow, he was holding a knight. Blocks 5. Oh, there's a 10 roll as well. Okay. Really doesn't take much for us to win. I think 5 is almost just winning for us. if it wasn't blocked. 6. So we got to keep going into the deck here. A VP is massive as well. Yup. Okay, that's fine. You could play an aggressive knight and pop. No, he extends road. Alright, 7. What do I want to do here? I think we just go for the sheep, right? VP's massive. So now we can look to just try take road to finish this game off. There we go. So basically any roll here is going to be road unless he secures it right now. 1. Ooh, so we need 4 roads. So 10, 5, and 9? 8 rolls. We can pretty much just win anyway, right? We have a 3-1. We're so close to taking road. Yeah. This, and we actually have the perfect hand. So that was the 1 roll 8 that gave us the win straight up. And that is our placements done. We actually start at 1581, which is huge. I don't have to grind too much. I thought we were going to be at like 1200 for some reason. Good game to finish off on as well. Yeah, 4s didn't roll too much. All the stats there for you guys. Big win, big win. We'll end on that. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Like, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.